This is a revelation. There's only one person who walked on water, and that is the great I am. Look at the word of the Lord. Walk on water. Look at the I ams, the 23. There's your W23, LK23, W23, ER23. The word walk parallels the word water in the sense that they start and end with 23s, which equal I am, to the glory of Jesus, who is the I am, God Almighty. There it is, 23, 23. Amazing. Walk on water. So, why stop there? What other 23s will we find in this? Now, if you borrowed some more letters and added walking on water, then I know this IN equals 23, you know, following this directly. And then what do you have left to play around with? Well, it just adds more. That's pretty obvious to me already, though. In fact, that's probably all I see after that. You would need, this is 14, you would need another 9 points, which I'm not. Oh yeah. Yeah, I see some bonus coming on here now. In fact, I see some really cool stuff. So walking on water. So now you have 23, 23, 23, 23 in blue, 23, 23. So you got a lot of I ams in there, but this is the most obvious starting point. The word walk, water, I am. 23, 23. Oh yeah, and then the word waves, you know, a wave. You think about waving, like that's the most beautiful, oh my gosh, think of the waves of the sea and how great they are. In fact, all lights, the electromagnetic spectrum, it's all waves. The lights, the visual spectrum is waves, sound waves, microwaves. So that's an awesome gem there. That is an I am double. Period. And that's a 1 plus 22 equals 23. That is like the tightest, coolest package ever to be a double I am. Like, who owns the waves of the sea? Who owns the microwaves? Who owns the sound waves? The great I am, God Almighty. Isn't that awesome? Wave. And that's the root. So, and then when you parallel like waves, waving, that'll just add 3s to the party, which parallels that. So, and you have a wave file. Okay. So, that's a big one. Now you're really hooked on W words. Waves, waving. So Jesus walked on the waves, the watery waves. You're just like, I am. But you see the details of why it had to be water and why it has waves. And he walked on the... oh, you had to get out of the boat. The word boat parallels I am. And here's your 23. It's the coolest 23 ever. 20, well, like all these. 20. Plus 2, plus 1, 23, and then the O keeps the parallelism going. So the word boat parallels Jesus Christ, God, and I am. There's your I am and boat. Oh yeah, you know, and then you talk about a fisher of men. Fisher ends in I am. Okay. What else do we want to do here? Let's see here. The waves of the sea. What are some of the other miracles? Jesus, water into wine. We know what the root of wine is also. And wind. Like, see the obvious? The miracles that Jesus did? Wine. He calmed the wind. He turned water into wine. Look at the I ams. Look at the double I am in order. In waves and wind. Who is this? That even the waves and the wind. Now if you're really cool, you'll say winds, and that's an I am triple. See that though? The introduction of all this? Water. Like what are all these words having in common? Water into wine. The very first miracle. We're on to something here. It's called the numbers, Jesus turning water into wine. Disturbingly, that ATE is a famous way to make God. So you got like I am, God. Waves. Who is this man that even the winds and the waves obey him? I am. I am. Wow. What other miracles did he do? Water into wine. Even words that he spoke. Like individual people. Lazarus. Come forth. I'm curious about like specific words. Rise up and walk. We know that walk, of course, ends in that. Now you can do a study on rise up. Like I can just throw this into the computer. Rise up. 23s we're on to. Okay, the R-E, the bookends of rise. How about this? Rise up and walk. Now there's going to be a really large number of results. 23s, if you please. 17 ways, lots of things. Like, I need some, yeah, to show off, like, mutually exclusive ones. That would be an extra piece of... Okay. Water into wine, feeding the 5,000. We solved the gold coin. That was cool. That had a beautiful God double in it. Oh, this just came to me. The word loaves has a famous I am at the dead center. And then everything is pure threes on that. In fact, loaves equals Jesus. There you go. Okay. Of course, AV stands for audio visual, which disturbingly, that maintains the parallelism for I am plus 2. AV equals I am, and then yeah, it's very easy. What's the bonus on that? That's I am plus 111. Okay. Loaves. I am. Atmosphere here. The walking on water, that's a huge one. I know this equals God.